Hello, I'm Jaffa the Magpie, welcome to my channel. So today, I'm just going to do a tiny little shopping haul. I was thinking I haven't done one of these in ages. I just popped to Aldi and just got a few little bits. And do you know what? I can't believe how much I spent. I know, like, you do that thing where you go to Aldi and you come back and you've got like some horse riding gear and all that kind of thing. But I only bought a few extra bits this time. And I've noticed, you know, I think... Oh, you've got crisps, yeah. I've noticed as you get older, I think it's because you remember. So you remember how much you used to spend on your shopping. So anything more, you're always like, oh gosh, I remember when it used to be. Alice has started on the Jaffa Cakes. It's my fault because I was like, oh, look at these Jaffa Cakes. And before I knew it, I'd opened them up and it was in my mouth. I didn't even know what happened. It was just there in my mouth. And the same's happened to you now, hasn't it? So I went just to get a few little bits for tea because we want to start eating it a bit more healthily again. But sometimes your body just doesn't feel like it. It's all this going out and eating all these fancy places and eating special food everywhere. My body's going, I don't even want vegetables. It's going, no vegetables for me, please. So I'm going to have to kind of gradually ease it in. So I thought, well, I'll just get a little shop just in between getting a big one, but I'm going to do my big one online. Unfortunately, Aldi doesn't do online. Jump in and show you what I got. You may be surprised to learn, if you see all the boxes on the side, this is my subscription box business. And they're just taking over at the moment. So this is £47 worth, and if you're like me, then you're thinking, oh my god, £47, how can it be? And I was like, hey, how have I spent that much? Don't even think I've spent that much on any item, but I'll talk you through it anyway. Okay, so we have bought the Aldi bags. Yeah, so we've got the Aldi bags, 38p each. Now this is something that really annoys me. Everywhere I go, I'm sponsored by Aldi because they've got the best blooming bags. Nobody's bags are as good as Aldi's, and I find myself buying some every single time I go, and yet they get used. Like all around my house, we are sponsored by Aldi. The other day, when I was going down to London, I was just like, I can't take a big Aldi bag with me. I'm just going to look so sad. So I got one from one of TK Maxx's bags. So I'm putting my stuff in thinking, oh yeah, look at me, not sponsored by Aldi. My TK Maxx bag broke. So there I was balancing all my stuff thinking, oh God, if only I had a blooming Aldi bag. So I'm not sure what the answer is. If you know a better bag that isn't sponsored by Aldi, please tell me where I can get it because I'm going to really stock up because it's just a bit sad being sponsored by Aldi everywhere I go. They don't even give me any money for this. They should give me money. I should be paid to carry their bags. Anyway, so, yeah, so I was thinking to myself, right, I'm just going to go spend £20 budget, just get a couple of meals. And as you know, we've got 5 children. There's me and my husband as well. Just needed a couple of teas, maybe a little bit of lunches. But then I spent £47. I'll show you what I've got. So here we have Monster Claws. These are like fake Monster Munch. And they're alright, but they're not amazing. That might be me though. My taste may have changed. Maybe I'm not in that kind of Monster Munch stage of my life anymore. And I'm fancying more of a kettle chip. That could be why. But you know, 10 packs, £1. It's alright, it'll do. Here we've got some easy peelers, little oranges. The kids love these and eat loads at a time. Oh, look. Alice wants to show you our Jaffa Cakes. These are our fake Jaffa Cakes. They're like 38p or something, and they're fine, aren't they? They're no McVitie's real Jaffa Cake, but they're fine. We're just going to shove it in our mouths as fast as we can anyway, so... I doubt they'll get some. I think we'll have eaten them all by then, don't you? You've got food all over your face, haven't you? Okay, so I bought this smoothie drink. This is really nice. Tropical smoothie drink. And blends of pineapple, orange and lime juices. And it's also got coconut cream as well. I bought this because I like it and my eldest son likes it as well. And I was thinking the other day, I'd gone out and I had a pina colada cocktail. But I was thinking, actually, do I even need the alcohol? Is it just the pina colada flavour that I wanted? I probably don't even need the alcohol that's in the cocktail. I just like the delicious flavour. So I thought, oh, I might as well just buy this instead. I've noticed that a lot with cocktails. You just want a delicious fruity drink. You're not even that bothered by the alcohol. Well, occasionally we are, but a lot of the time it's just, it's a delicious tasting thing. So something to bear in mind when you're thinking, ooh, shall I have another cocktail? Just have yourself a juice. You'll probably be just as fine. So here we've got 2 strudels. These are such a bargain, these. So this is a mixed fruit and custard, and this is an apple one with sultanas and cinnamon. These are so nice, they're the children's favourite puddings. And then they're like 89p or something. Really, really good, bargainacious. And here I've got 2 minces, so I'm going to make some, and I've got some spaghetti. So I'm going to make some spaghetti bolognese. With that, I've got my tin tomatoes already. I've got these for the first time. I haven't tried these before. These are buttermilk fish burgers. And they look quite nice. And then there's a southern fried one as well. So we'll have these for our lunch with me, my eldest son and my little girl. So they look a bit... And they look all healthy in here. See, this is what drew me to them. Look how healthy they look. Like, this looks like a healthy option here with this bit of salad on. So I thought, oh, it's something different for lunch, isn't it? I've got a bottle of lemon juice, 33p. So I have this in my special weird drink where I have water, lemon juice and salt. So I have that instead of squash. You know, if I want, like, if I've got sparkling water, I'll put it with sparkling water as well. It's like an alternative soft drink. Sounds disgusting. It's nice. It is nice, I promise you. Let's give it a try. Pinch of Celtic sea salt, so you want like the proper stuff, or Himalayan sea salt, so it's like proper stuff. Not just table salt. And then chuck in some lemon juice, mix it up, and it's nice. And it's got no sugar in. Perfect. We've got some yogurts. So we've got the fromage fraise, strawberry, apricot's my favourite, and raspberry. So you get quite a lot of those for less than £1. My son's not feeling too well today, so I've treated him to some sushi. He absolutely loves sushi, so I'll be pleased with that. See, there was a bit of a splash out there. I've got some prunes because I want to make some raw chocolate brownies, but unfortunately they don't have dates. They don't have dates at Aldi, so I've had to use prunes instead, which, you know, they're quite nice. And they're £1.69, and because they're kind of a bit squishier, it'll probably give quite a nice consistency actually. So they should be okay. Bourbon cream biscuits, just because they're cheap, and you know when people are just like, oh, I need something to eat, and they're not really hungry, and they just want a bit of something. 22p a pack. They're going to get a bourbon. I've got pork joints. Yeah. Over here I've got a pork joint, so I'm going to put that in the slow cooker with a tin of tomatoes. I'm going to put in some red onions, some peppers, a couple of stock cubes and some hot water, and then I'll leave that throughout the day. So what is it? So it's 10:30 now, so I'll leave that, and that we'll eat that about 4 or 5 o'clock. So I just put it on high so it just gets really, really soft and really delicious. And then we'll probably have that with some pittas. And I like to have yoghurt as well in mine as well. So so we've got the pittas, so the wholemeal and the white ones, some Greek yoghurt. I might even force myself to have some kale in them since I'm trying to get a little bit healthier.
And this.
Oh, what's that, Alice? So we've got some turkey. So this is the cooked meat trimmings. £1.75 bargain. So really good for just look good for sandwiches. So put turkey sandwich, maybe make a bit of stuffing, maybe some applesauce, tasty. Or if you want to make a really quick stir fry, you can just slice it up. Do that with a little bit of veg. So we've got broccoli and cucumber because I want to make some juices, and I've got celery as well to go with those, and then I'll put a handful of kale in too. And with the kale I'm also going to make something that I made a while ago which was really delicious. It's peanut butter and kale, so you get your kale and you put some dollops of peanut butter in and massage it in. So this is the only way I can eat veg. I have to trick myself to eating it. Yeah, I've got some sweet potatoes there. I'm just debating whether to make them into sweet potato wedges or to do another kind of peanut butter thing. It's like a peanut butter stew, and that's something like sweet potatoes, red onions, tomatoes, all cooked up, garlic as well probably. And then right at the end, once it's all done and they're all softer, then you put in a few dollops of peanut butter there. Really delicious. The children don't always like it. They do like it sometimes, but not always. So we'll see how we go with that. What else have we got? We've got some apples, so they're going to go in my juices and they'll be cut up to eat. We've got some grapes. Probably need to hide those because I'll be eating within a second otherwise. I've got some carrots, so I might grate those up to go in the pittas with the pork. Same with the red cabbage. I'm going to slice that up to go in. Red onions. I've got some sugar snap peas. Sometimes I throw those in with the pulled pork as well, so no one knows. So I've got the Greek yogurt, which I'll have in there as well. We've got some ciabatta rolls, so they'll go with the fish burgers. So it should be nice. I prefer my bread to be a little bit more interesting rather than just the normal rubbish roll. So it should be nice. That's a broccoli, that one, isn't it? A broccoli?
What was that button for there?
So the broccoli's going to go in a juice. Yeah? And then finally, I got this journal. So my son's going to start doing some journaling. So this is his own set of notebooks to do that brainstorm. And I bought... See, these are my extra items. Yes, yeah. So these are the items that took me over the edge. It's made me spend more than I meant to. So these were $3.99 each. But they're very nice. Rose gold. So this is a letter rack, which is really good because there's a section of our kitchen that I'm not going to show you because there's just like piles and piles of paperwork and letters, and it's really, really annoying. So I saw these and I'm like, it's the answer. I'm not putting too much in it, but I am like, this is the saviour. This is going to be the saviour of my kitchen. And then I also got this one as well to do the same kind of job. So in theory, I'm going to have a really organised, amazing area after this. We'll see. We'll see if that actually happens. But you know, you've got to keep trying, haven't you? Can't just give up. Sushi, yeah, show them the sushi. So that's it for my little shop that cost me more than I meant it to. Have I given you any inspiration? Inspiration to go get the station. The station is so nice, and there's loads more as well. There's some really beautiful little notebooks and pencil. So I was very tempted to get quite a lot of that, but I resisted. Have a grape in a minute. So, if you haven't subscribed already, just press on down below, and we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.